What is going on, everyone? It is Noah here, your favorite Northport real estate broker, and today we have something a little bit special for you guys. We are actually going to be taking you guys on a driving tour of Northport Estates because I know a lot of you have been looking for more acreage, right? You don't want to live on your typical quarter acre size lot that you mainly see here in Northport and in Sarasota. So today we're switching up a little bit. We are going to be giving you both an aerial and also a driving tour of Northport Estates. And if you guys don't know where Northport Estates are, I'll throw it up right here so you guys can get a good idea. But what's amazing about this is that you guys can own 3+ acres of land like this house right behind me, where you don't have to deal with any neighbors. It's very quiet, private, secluded. As you guys can see here, there are no cars around me besides mine. And so it is very peaceful, very relaxing. The only con I would say for the Northport Estates area is that it is 35, 45 minutes away from the beach. So if that's fine for you guys about, looking to be in private secluded area but still be relatively close to a beach, under an hour to the beach, I think Northport Estates would be an excellent option for both land and also to buy a house, right? So before we share with you a little bit about Northport Estates, if you guys have been seeing my YouTube channel, you guys know that we have 2 relocation guides, one for Northport, one for Sarasota. I'll link those down at the bottom of this description, and basically is going to cover everything you need to know about living in Northport. But then also what we are now basically introducing to the market is we are partnering with builders here in Southwest Florida. So if you guys are looking to build new construction, you're going to want to check out our exclusive VIP email list for all the new construction off-market properties for all of these builders here in Southwest Florida. We're starting here in Northport and then expanding out into the majority of Southwest Florida. But the benefit is for you guys is that, we are looking at a lot of builders here in the area, so why not keep it all centralized into one location? Which that's our whole reason behind it, is we're putting all the builders' inventory into one centralized location so you guys don't have to go to different websites, call up all these different builders. We'll take care of all of that for you. That's no problem. So go and check that link down at the bottom of this description down below. But with all of that being said, let's now go and check out Northport Estates.
So among all the driving tours you may see around Sarasota County, there's always one common issue and common among all the viewers, and that is showing you as the viewer the exact location of where it is being filmed. That is why we decided to take it a step further, and now on the right hand side you will be able to see an interactive map following us along on today's journey. So comment down below to let me know if this is helpful for you at all, or if you prefer for it to not even be there at all. But with all that being said, let's chat about Northport Estates. So we're going to start off by first talking about the overall geography. So Northport Estates is located in Sarasota County and is approximately 13 miles east of the Gulf of Mexico. And in this area, it has an abundance of a lot of scenery that you'll see with lush forests, lush parks, preserves, and a lot of wildlife you'll see here in Northport Estates because there's not a lot of houses nearby. So if you're looking for more of a serene and more really quiet neighborhood surrounded by nature, then Northport Estates is definitely the place for you. So now let's discuss a little bit about what is the weather like here in Northport Estates. So the climate in Northport Estates is actually pretty similar to Venice and actually the city of Northport. Nothing really too much changes, except Venice is a little bit closer to the Gulf, so you get more of those Gulf breezes. So I would say it's more closer to like the city of Northport, what that weather is like. So this area is a subtropical climate, which means basically you get to enjoy warm temperatures throughout the year. The summers may be on the warmer side and more humid side, but the winters are very mild and comfortable. Like today, right now, it is 70 degrees and sunny, so it feels absolutely amazing. And, additionally, this area, has a lot of sunshine year round. I hardly ever see any clouds in the skies, but yet occasionally we will get those, making it just a very nice place to just spend your outdoor lifestyle. So that brings me to the topic of real estate, because this is something I get asked a lot is, well, Noah, what is the real estate like here in Northport Estates? So Northport Estates really caters towards, those people that are looking for more space away from their neighbors, because if you have been in Sarasota and you've seen all these tract home communities where they are literally probably 17 feet away from each other, all these houses, they're just packed in there like sardines. So you literally can wave out your door and you can talk to your next door neighbor. You don't even have to raise your voice. You can talk in a normal tone and you can have a perfectly conversation, which in my opinion, I personally don't like, which is why a lot of people like moving to the Northport Estates area. Plus, it's no HOA. There's no restrictions except you just have to follow, Sarasota County rules. But other than that, you may want even a horse there, which as you'll see on this driving tour, that there's horses and everything and farm animals and everything you'll see along this driving tour. Or maybe you just want a little bit more extra space for your growing family where you're not going to be hearing or seeing cars driving by basically every 30 seconds. And really, Northport Estates is meant for larger size houses. Like I said, you'll find 3+ acres of land, and many of these houses have 3+ car garages and also additional buildings on the property. And, the median sold price here in Northport Estates is $817,000 according to January 2023 statistics. And, a lot of these houses, they don't come up for sale often because it's a very, I wouldn't say exclusive, but it's a very rare find when you only are 35 minutes away from Sarasota, 35 minutes away from the beach, plus you're not in an HOA, and you actually have some acreage behind your house, which is very hard to come by now here in Sarasota County. So now that kind of brings me to the lifestyle part of Northport Estates. So I would say Northport Estates is more of a laid-back lifestyle, and it's perfect for those who are just looking to escape the hustle and bustle of bigger cities or even Sarasota, because if you've visited Sarasota, you know how congested it can be on certain days of the week. And plus, there's just a lot of people around, right? And plus, Northport Estates has a lot of great outdoor activities to really keep you busy. You can go walking, hiking, fishing, and plus, if you really love being in the outdoors and you love outdoor sport activities, Northport also has several different golf courses, and it's only a short drive away from Northport Estates. And what's also nice is that even though you're not in a big city for Northport Estates, you're still a short drive away from numerous restaurants, cafes, bars, and also, like I said, Sarasota is only 35 minutes away. So if you still want the big city amenities, you're only a 35-minute or less drive away from Sarasota and all of the action there, right? So now you may be wondering and asking yourself, well, Noah, what are the schools like here in Northport Estates? So there are no schools dedicated to Northport Estates. However, you'll be happy to know that when you live in Northport Estates, you're only a short drive away from several different schools. Plus, Sarasota County is rated the second best county in the entire state of Florida for the best school system, right? So there are several different public and private schools in this area, basically, ranging it anywhere from elementary to high school. So, overall, Northport Estates is an excellent place to live if you are just looking for a quiet and peaceful lifestyle surrounded by natural beauty. And, this area's warm climate, outdoor activities, and high quality education really make it an ideal place for families, retirees, and basically anyone who is looking to live a relaxed lifestyle. So with all that being said, don't forget to go and check out our relocation guides that we have for the Northport area so that you guys can gain as much knowledge as possible. And also remember, if you guys are looking for more new construction houses, maybe they're not fully built yet, or maybe they are just recently completed, go and check out our VIP list. I'll link the link down below, which is continuing to grow on a daily basis. And just for a refresher, we are focusing on encompassing and bringing in all these builders here in the Northport area so that we can centralize all of their inventory into one location so that you guys have a great experience shopping for a new construction house. So now that you guys know and have the scoop on Northport Estates, I want you guys to sit back and enjoy the rest of this tour.